Hello everyone, Bertina Amy here, and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I thought I would do another Dollar Tree DIY fall pumpkin centerpiece. And this is inspired by a recent shopping trip to Dollar Tree. So for today's centerpiece, I thought it would be fun to upgrade this pumpkin from the $5 or the Dollar Tree Plus section. And I thought that this was too bland to use as is, so I'm going to first remove it. Okay, suppose I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. But I'm just gonna make it better. I'm not a fan of this piece because this is very plastic. And the colors on these aren't bad, but you could just totally tell they're lacking something. The berries are probably in my opinion, the best part of this whole thing, but in any case, yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can remove. Oh, yeah, that comes right off. Let's see, take one of these, turn it on. I don't know why these ones from Dollar Tree, they like to get stuck. Originally, my idea was I wanted to take this pumpkin and have it sitting inside, but the problem is, as you can see, is the size. I can't get it in there, and I don't want to undo all this work just to get this inside, so that is a no-go. Instead, this is either going to have just the tea light inside, or I might wrap lights around this, but I first want to just decorate this, and I'm trying to figure out the best way I want to decorate this. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll decorate using these. I don't know how I feel about that. Or I still have these burlap leaves, and I think I really want to take this off because I just really want to upgrade this. And I wish there was like a better way. Let me see if I can get it on off camera. Okay, I was able to figure it out. So you actually have to unravel the wires from up top. You don't go inside after all. So I should be able to push these wires with my pliers through like that, and then pull it out. There we go. And then hopefully that's not obvious anymore. But yeah, so I might use this for another project, but I didn't want it for this. So I'm wondering, because I want this to match my wreath. So perhaps, and I wonder if this is going to look ridiculous potentially, because that is ginormous. And maybe I don't know that I like that anyways. I think I prefer this just for the wreath. Maybe it's because of the size. This seems to fit so much better for the wreath, in my opinion. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to bring back these leaves here and use it to give this some greenery. Maybe I'm just going to play around here. These leaves are from the daisy picks from the DIY wreath earlier. I don't know if that's overkill. I'd rather use it all than waste it all. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe if I had it all glued down. Wouldn't be, I don't think it would be so bad if I had it all glued down, so maybe I should glue these down. And then I think I'm just going to decorate maybe like the upper half of this pumpkin. I really like the way this looks, even as is. You really don't even have to decorate it if you don't want to, but I just wanted to amplify it better than it is. Oh, I need some more hot glue. Okay, before I go ahead and glue that down, I actually wanted to share that originally my idea was to make a bouquet out of this piece using these flowers in this color combination because I think the colors really go well together, and I don't even know if you can get all the colors that well. This is white, so it hopefully that's clear on camera, but um in any case, with this being as small as it is, I don't know how it's going to work. The other idea I had was kind of doing sort of the decoration part of this on either side and making one side visible, if that makes sense. But I still want to put the idea that I have is I still want to put the leaves up here despite what I do down here or whatever. So I'm just going to play around and then I'll come back and explain what I did. Okay, so I'm going to sort of glue some of this down because I do want the stem to be visible and I don't want the leaves to be so high up that it's going to block the stem from like the side view. So I'm going to glue these in, being careful to kind of make this side. I think I'm just going to, maybe I should just glue most of it down and let, I think you'll see what I mean. Not entirely all of it down. So let me start with first getting glue for my glue gun. I'm going to basically just pull these guys out. And then I'm basically using one of the first two rows or whatever to stick these into. And because I don't want it sticking up so high because I want the stem visible, I'm going to add, well, actually, do I want to do that? I don't want to add glue yet because I want to first glue the main portions into the pumpkin first. Then I can add additional glue where necessary. I'm not really doing any sort of rhyme or reason to how or where I'm gluing in, like what sections and things. I just want to make sure to get enough coverage, if that makes sense. I do think these leaves specifically from the daisy bush, which is spelled strangely. I think these leaves are the best because they've got kind of like that orange tone. Okay, so I'm going to start with this is the bottommost leaf, so I'm just going to add glue about there and then push down. And then this one, I'm going to kind of do the same thing. Add glue about there and then push down. I'm not going to get this completely down. I just want it resting on the topmost portion of this pumpkin. Okay, so same here and same here. I think the hardest part are going to be these leaves. Kind of liked the way I had it initially before I took it apart or whatever. I think I'm going to have to do it like that. And maybe like that. So I'm not going for perfection. I just want it down onto the pumpkin. And I'm totally okay with imperfection. That's totally fine. Okay. I'm already liking that better. I think I might try to. I like these berries. I'm hoping to try to use the berries again, but we'll see. And I'm going to try to see what I can do to make this look as stunning as I can. So I definitely like these sort of purple, almost plum, or maybe you'd call it fuchsia dripping blossoms. This color is just gorgeous. So I'm trying to think, do I want it regardless of where I decide to put it along the pumpkin, I definitely want to glue it in place. So I believe, yep, that comes right off like that. So I can stick this. So if I decide I want this to be my front, for example, I can decide if I don't know if I maybe I like that. I don't know. I'm playing around for right now. Okay, so this is what I've come up with so far, and the only thing that bothers me the most is the fact that the scarecrow, you could tell he's on a stick. So I'm thinking of upgrading him by going ahead and taking this burlap ribbon and just wrapping the upper half of this stick so that it gets covered. I'm going to do maybe about a couple of inches off camera. And here is the final result, both with and without the lights on. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.